Alright, I guess we're already live. So, right now nobody's watching, but in case people are rewatching the stuff, um, people have been, since I think 2 days ago, or maybe it started yesterday, people have spread this um, stuff around about a BlockStarPlanet eventually shutting down in 2025, like this year. And also, since then, people have asked if there's a specific date and stuff. And somewhere I saw someone say July. Um, but I don't really know where to get that information from. Actually, I think I know it's something to do with the public domain, copyright, and stuff. Anyway, for people who don't know what I'm talking about, there might be a few of you that doesn't even know about this, but by tomorrow or in a few days, you guys will also be informed about it unless I make a video now. Hello, Olivia. Am I first? Yeah, it appears so. So Olivia, have you heard about the rumors about BlockStarPlanet shutting down? Again, it's like every goddamn year they say, "Oh, it's shutting down this year. Oh, it's shutting down this year." It's like Jehovah's Witnesses waiting for doom to happen. Oh no, BSP is shutting down? No, that is what I'm going to talk about. I'm making a quick little live stream now because I don't feel like working on a video and then releasing a video, and then there's just a lot of work going through making a video because I have to record everything or record everything and have something visual for you guys to see. You heard about it, all right, and Elius definitely heard about it because people are on my Discord server as well. On the subreddit, someone also shared it, and they shared source. They shared the document that's written in Danish. So let's read the document. Or I'm gonna show you guys the document. Hold on. Maybe which screen is this? That's the wrong screen. This one. Right. So here is the document. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Can I not take this thing? Is that it? Okay, it's fucking huge. It's my entire screen recorder. Okay, well, I don't want to show my entire screen. I thought it was cropped off. Let me change this one to filters. Let me crop it a bit. Oh, it is cropped slightly. Not enough though. 200 pixels. Left side 400. No, 500. Right side also 500. Nope, that's too much. 300. Yeah, it's not really symmetrical. Let's say 50. All right. So here's the fuck. What did I grab now? Whatever. Here. Alright. In my opinion, BlockStarPlanet 1 deserves to be shut down, not BSP. I think MSP 1 is probably being played a lot because of the nostalgia. I had a friend from my school that posted on Snapchat about BlockStarPlanet, and I was like people go back to BlockStarPlanet to see the game again and feel nostalgia and stuff. People don't do that with BlockStarPlanet 2, and that's why that thing is not really going to be as popular as BlockStarPlanet. BlockStarPlanet has had so much popularity. People don't know what the fuck BlockStarPlanet is, but if I mention BlockStarPlanet, they're like, "Oh, that game." Anyway, the game is in a pretty bad state right now because of cheaters being rewarded and everybody else being what do you call it? Oh yeah, I like my snapshots because why not? Got top photographer. Anyway, shit, I didn't claim it. Anyway, top photographer, second top builder, top 5 in blasting. with a fucking 5-digit number. No, 4-digit number. Everybody in this game, everybody who's good are basically being punished, and people get banned for no reason because it's so easy. And cheaters, they don't get banned, and if they do, why the fuck would they care? They just make a new account, right? Why would you shut a game down that generates money just to carry BSP on the back? Olivia, you made no sense. Why? Yeah, BlockStarPlanet 1 is definitely one of the... I think BlockStarPlanet 2 is what they're pushing the most. And then BlockStarPlanet 1, which they're also producing stuff to, and then BlockStarPlanet. I'm not sure. I think maybe BlockStarPlanet is more popular than BlockStarPlanet, but I can't quite tell from my perspective as a Dane. Wap Jacob, Yellow Vibes Bry. Hello, Yellow. Anyway, I'm going to talk about this document, so let's get into it. Screen recorder. Right, so here's the document. It's in Danish. I understand Danish, so I'm gonna translate it. So this is actually their source. I have stuff right here, which this is what someone posted. They say BlockStarPlanet's annual report have been leaked. It's not really leaked, it's public anyway. It's for all companies, I believe. Containing its future plans. BlockStarPlanet 1 is expected to survive until mid-2028. Don't know where they're getting that from. BlockStarPlanet will survive until July 2020. I thought it was... no, yeah, I mentioned that to someone. July 2025. I don't know where they're getting this from. After that, they will shut down. BlockStarPlanet 2 is going to be continued. You can read the whole annual report here. It is in Danish, but you can use a translator. And they posted this. This person posted this on Instagram as well. You can't see that. And I can't zoom in. Great. MSP investment plans leaked. MSP. Hold on. MSP confirms BSP is shutting down, which they wrote here where it says, due to lack of capital, the development of BSP has stopped and the investment as well as a proportional share of Nebula has been written off. So the investment and the development has stopped on BSP. Now this is funny. They're saying the game shuts down in 2025. This annual report, I know it's hard to read, you know, it's difficult. But this annual report is from 2024 to from 2023 to 2024. And you will see this in the document as well right here. It says yearly report for 2023, 2024, or 24. So this has nothing to do with the plans for 2025. And I even checked, you know, I searched for 2025 to see anything about it. Everything they say about 2025, the year we're in right now, is 13th of January, which was last week. 2025, the same date, 31st of 1st, 2025. And here, der er udstedt aftaler til medarbejdere og bestyrelse, som omfatter muligheden for i perioden at udnytte retten til at nytegne anparter til en forudfatsat værdi. I don't think this has anything to do with that. That's just about the money and taxes, I guess. Okay, here it says something. The other things were just they had to sign it by that date, which was last week. The result for 2024, 2025 is expected to be positive, omvendt på at levere niveau end resultatet for nedskrivning for the document, I guess. Here it just says the date again, the same date. I don't see where it says June anywhere. It says nothing about June. And the part it says about BSP, that's not it. It only says okay, hold on. BSP space. Her. Årets resultat i selskab for nedskrivning af BSP samt forholdsmæssig andel af netværket vil være positiv med ca. 17 millioner kroner, hvilket skyldes lanceringen af BlockStarPlanet 2 og højere end forventet omsætning på MSP1. Now, I did talk with someone else about this on Discord, someone in the industry or something, and yeah, he couldn't find anything where it says anything about shutting down the BlockStarPlanet either. But for BlockStarPlanet, wait, did we miss anything? All right, here, it's right here. For BlockStarPlanet, it says, you know, the same stuff you saw before. They say they stopped the investment and development. And that was it. And this is not 2025. It's nothing new. This was 2023 to 2024. They stopped the development. You know, in case you guys haven't noticed that we haven't had any new Nexuses or anything new in the game. There you go. Now you know we haven't had anything new for it like in 2024. And that's pretty much all this document says. It doesn't say anything about not getting anything at all this year. I mean, we're probably not going to get much updates due to the investments, but we are not going to lose things. The game is not shutting down this year as far as the document says. Why can't they sell the game? You want to buy it? I don't really know. I think it's like, I don't really know how that would work. They need a company that would want to buy it, and it's not just like you put up a fucking game on eBay, like, hey, you guys want to buy all the rights to this game? And even if they did, oh my god, like, there are so many fan kids out there making alt accounts on LinkedIn, fake accounts on LinkedIn, just so they can fucking dick ride BlockStarPlanet saying, hi guys, I can fix your game. I know what games are. I have played Fortnite. And expect to be taken seriously. It's not like they're going to sell the game for like $1,000 and some fucking random ass dumb kid can just buy it and be like, haha, now I own the game. You all have to hire me. I have put posters of myself everywhere in Nexus. That's not really how it works. But I expect a lot of people being like, oh my god, I wish I could buy the rights to BlockStarPlanet. Then I could own it and make it my own thing. And everybody would like love me. And I could ban anybody who told negative about me. I could be like Kim Jong-un of BlockStarPlanet. 1,000? Like 100,000? I don't know. I'm just saying it's not going to be like $1,000. It's going to be like, I don't really know actually what game sells for, but it's probably over millions. I mean, judging by the game itself has been, you've spent more than, I don't even know how many money they have spent on it. They spend money on the, what's it called? The salaries, pretty much. Is this guy trying to kill me? Well, they failed. Oh, look at that. Oh, never mind. It's just this person. German? No, Dutch. Henry for revenge. Making accounts. Anyway. BlockStar under... Oh, yeah, that's... You can write emojis. Why would you shut down... Oh, Olivia, you made no sense. Why can't they sell the game even more? Games, they... Like, the rights to games, they're like in millions or billions of dollars. I don't really know. You don't know how much time and pride I've put into my worlds. If they shut the game down as, like, offloading the servers, I'm actually gonna be so mad. Yeah, no shit, everybody's gonna be mad. And that's why this story is spreading like Corona in 2020. Everybody's sharing it around. Progi's made a video because he's thinking he's like all smart and shit. But when I see stuff like this, I'm being skeptical and find out what the sources are and what they got wrong. So according to the document, there's no talk about the game shutting down. They mention nothing about 2025. Okay, well, except some plans. Let me see. Up here. Ja, der er udstedet variantaftaler til medarbejdere og bestyrelsen, som omfatter muligheden for i perioden at udnytte retten til at nytegne anparter til en forud fastsat. This just means that you, right, as I can understand this, they are using big words, but as I can understand this has something to do with they give the people the opportunity to change the document or edit. They give them the opportunity to edit the contract between 2022 to 2025. As far as I can understand, I think that's what it is. Oh, but it does say 30th of June 2024. And it's just about the money or something. I don't think this has anything to do with BlockStarPlanet shutting it down. But people are spreading it around. I haven't even watched Proge's video. I did click on it. And a lot of comments are also, being misinformed on Reddit. So if we go on Reddit right here, I wrote, all right, based on the source you sent, the screenshot, oh shit, I fucked up here. Anyway, and the screenshot, there is no talk about BSP shutting down. I would try to inform everyone about these rumors. I might make a video to make it more simple to understand, because a live stream is not really good. 13 people, now is 11. Yeah, the topic is pretty, important, or people are watching it. I'm thinking of making a video about this, so that I can inform people more easily, instead of them having to watch, an hour of a live stream where, well, so far 20 minutes of a live stream, Beret, hello Beret, welcome. So I try to say here that this is not really true, this misinformation, that just not understanding what they're posting. I think, if I'm not being wrong here, I think they think that them saying that the development of BSP has stopped and the investment as well as a proportional share of Nebula has been written off. I think they think that means that they have plans to stop BSP. But this is from 2023 to 2024. They have already made these plans. These are not necessarily plans for the future. It's actually an annually, like, resume. Like, they are saying what happened. Hi, Jacob. Hello, Kotek Frycheck. I'm surprised so many people show up, since it's a little late, maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to stream for too long. I didn't really plan on streaming today, but because this stuff is getting out of hand, I need to tell people. Because a lot of people in the community act like they're fucking gods, but they're like fucking 14 and they're stupid and they don't know what they're talking about. And they say every goddamn year that BlockStarPlanet is gonna shut down this year. They also said it when they had to move over to Unity. They were like, oh no, Flash is stopping, so they're going to stop BlockStarPlanet. They're gonna stop the servers forever. And then they made BlockStarPlanet on Unity instead and moved over to that. Well, I'm so happy it won't shut down. It's my childhood game. At least it won't shut down yet. However, I did plan on, if I make a video, I will also inform people and say to people that the game could still shut down in July 2025. However, based on the informations that are provided, the sources, there's no talk about these things. And this is just something they made up or something. At least from what it seems. Because the sources does not say that they're planning to shut down the game. The sources are saying that they're not working on developing the game in 2024. Which they didn't. We already know that. Frycheck, well... Frukek. Your name sounds cooler. Fry check, all right? It's a guy from Czech Republic that got fried. Anyway, I wrote this, and they wrote, no, this is wrong. They're saying my statement is wrong. The future perspective described in the annual report concerns a possible. Also, I don't know who this guy is because I don't think I've seen him on the subreddit before. He talks way, he uses way smarter words and doesn't make like weird ass mistakes when he's writing like everybody else, especially in my live chat. It's not like it's gonna last forever. No, of course not. But I just hate that part when Jacob said yet. Well, I'm not like, I don't know if maybe a nuke fucking blows up June 2025. Just because I say that these sources does not say that it's shutting down doesn't mean that it couldn't happen. They're not like immune to shutting down at that date. It just seems very unlikely. So I'm not gonna say that it's 100% sure that they're not going to do that. I'm just saying the sources are not saying it, so I don't know why they would. Anyway, this annual report concerns a possible shutdown of BSP. Your information comes from Star Center. I don't know who that is. No, my information comes from the document that you wrote, that you posted. You linked the document right here, where it says all this stuff, and all this stuff is public. Yeah. Account on Instagram. No, there was this person here that was talking about it on Instagram, saying, read my story, check my story. The game is shutting down. So maybe I'm confusing the two, but it seems like you guys are sharing the same opinion as well. But my source is my brain. I'm saying this is not necessarily true. The statement, this based on this. It's like saying the Earth is flat. Here's a picture of the planet Earth, and I'm like, yeah, but that's a flat image, because it couldn't really be 3D. The Earth could be flat, maybe. What do I know? I'm standing on it, but I don't think it is. On Instagram, and this information is incorrect and based only on suspicions rather than facts. I don't know exactly what they're talking about Star Center account on Instagram. When they sent someone named Creamy Doll MSP on Instagram. So I don't even know. I read the damn document, the one you sourced. Where does it say that BSP will shut down? Because the screenshot you posted did not state that, and the document is an annual report of 2023 to 2024. So, did the game shut down last year? Apparently, based on this document, and people thinking that this says that the game is shutting down, the game shut down in 2024. How sad. I guess we won't ever play this game ever again, because the game doesn't exist. The game just doesn't exist. You can see right now because it's loading. The game shut down many years ago. What we've been living in is a simulation. It's all just memory of the past. I have actually not live streamed this game at all this year, or like the many months prior, because the game, of course, doesn't exist, because of course it shut down in 2024 because they stopped working on updates. Unless not working on updates could maybe still mean that the game is up and running and online. That's what it's called, a future perspective. They're writing these every year, and it's a resume. They're not writing plans, they're writing what happened. If they wrote about 2020, saying there was a deadly virus that spread around the entire planet, and you read that in 2025, that doesn't mean that in 2025 there's going to be a deadly virus that we've never heard of before that's going to kill everybody on Earth or anything. It's something they wrote because something that happened. I'll also check some messages from someone from Discord. So I asked about this situation on Discord because I was a bit stupid at one point. I was like skeptical. I didn't know what this was all about. So I asked, hey, is there anybody from BlockStarPlanet APS that can confirm or deny this document? And I was messaged a little later, asked about what document. So I said the yearly report, and I sent the link that the person from Reddit also sent. I said it was a PDF, but it might be from 2024. I'm hearing some rumors that they're going to close a game down to focus on MSP2. And also that I heard that they might have plans to shut down their game in July 2025. And I asked him if he's a previous developer at BlockStarPlanet APS. He says no. But he was curious about MSP because of the mass firing that I have also mentioned in my... Did I mention that? Maybe I haven't mentioned it. They had a mass firing, obviously, that I mentioned in my iceberg. I know that. But they're... I don't really know what it's called in English. They don't have it in other countries. This... I'm gonna Google Translate it because... Trade union? Yeah, union. I think usually people call it union. This union was filing a police report on BlockStarPlanet. They were filing a police report on BlockStarPlanet because of the mass firing, because that's against some laws from the union. Basically, you can't just fire a bunch of people and give them like nowhere to go or anything. When you fire, because the reason why they filed a police report is because when you fire people, they go to the union, and the union have to provide money to these people until they get a new job, or at least for a couple of months. That's how the industry or work works here in Denmark. To make sure that people don't just get fired and then they're just broke and they're going to die. Because it's pretty cool not dying. Even in Denmark. Sometimes you might wish you did. But, yeah. So, we're just not doing it, the good old American way. So, this union can then file a report or say, you can't do this. You can't fire everybody just to get more money for your company. But in this situation, they could, because it wasn't just about getting more money for BlockStarPlanet APS. It was about keeping the company running. I was really waiting for new seasons. No, don't say that. You spent 9 years in this game. Oh, me too. I'm planning on making a 10-year anniversary video. I was working on it on my 9th year anniversary, but then I didn't make it in time and decided to just do it next year. Danish is not my first language, but I think it's for either updates or renewing the domain. Yeah, there was some talk about why they say it's shutting down on July was probably because that's when they are going to renew the domain. So if they don't pay money for the copyright and stuff, then BlockStarPlanet can be used by anybody, like the name domain. But they're going to renew it by then. That's what I heard on my people talk about on my Discord server as well. I just think that they won't have any updates for some months because they're moving all the workers to MSP2 or just firing everyone. They moved all the workers to MSP2 in 2024, and I believe that's what they're talking about in the document. They say that they focus more on BlockStarPlanet 2 and BlockStarPlanet. I had some talk with some workers, and they were also moved from working on BlockStarPlanet to moving on, they were moved over to work on making chat rooms or something in BlockStarPlanet and BlockStarPlanet 2. but they're both, or they're fired now. They were let go. They were moved over to a different game company. Maybe they will come back to BlockStarPlanet. That's just how the business works in game development. BlockStarPlanet is better though. Yeah, definitely. I mean, in my eyes, but people have different perspectives, and I feel like a lot of people who work in the game industry knows absolutely nothing about making games or like playing them. I have studied a lot of game development or game design, which I thought was kind of useless. Also, hello, Anna. I thought it was quite useless because most of it was just like I just wanted to learn to code and make games, but instead I was introduced about all kinds of technical stuff like flow mechanic and why like different genres of games and different programs to make games in. And I thought that was stupid. Like, what the fuck am I gonna use this for? Well, apparently some people don't know this. As an example, one thing I mentioned was flow mechanic. A lot of people don't seem to understand this. Flow mechanic works so that when you have a game, you don't want people to spend hours grinding just to get like level 2. You want them to always feel like they're making progress. So therefore, there's this flow mechanic where it's like it keeps the player in a flow. It keeps them keep going. It's similar to, as an example, in Cookie Clicker, you click the damn cookie sometimes and you upgrade stuff, and you keep upgrading stuff. Is that true? Is that true? That the game is shutting down? Probably not. But anyway, flow mechanic is flow mechanic is when you keep going and stuff, and then once you start not making much progress anymore in Cookie Clicker or other games as well, you can click a rebirth or a prestige button that will then restart, but this time it will go faster. And that's a pretty, efficient way of having a flow. That way you can keep the player going and doing the same stuff again, because this time it's kind of different. Hello, Ericas. Didn't I gave you the tester role on the BSP RPG game yesterday. I don't know if you noticed. Nostalgic kid. Not nostalgic. Nostalgic. I know you on BSP, Ericas. Oh, not me. Anyway, I missed some comments, I think. BlockStarPlanet is better though. Oh fuck, I highlighted the whole thing now. Alright. I spent 9 years gonna shut down because I think they already made plans for. Oh, also, I think it's not gonna shut down because I think they already made plans for seasons or some bullshit. I don't think they have plans for seasons, but I mean they could just put us back to seasons. But I believe the plans were to do season 1 to 10 and then stop there. That's what I heard while we were at the seasons as well. But they also had plans to have a fucking world tour. And where the fuck did that go? That's right. Right in the sink. They literally, in the middle of the world tour, they were just like, let's do seasons now because of the development. They moved the development over to BlockStarPlanet 2 to try to make the pigeon fly or some shit, Honestly, like, BlockStarPlanet is like a pigeon. It's like, it can't fucking... BlockStarPlanet 2. It can't fucking fly. It's a flyless bird. But BlockStarPlanet APS are like, oh, if we just put a bunch of money into it, and we just buy a bunch of stuff, we buy a rocket for it, and maybe we can make it fly. Yes, temporarily. And then it will fall to the ground and die. It's like... You could probably do something to BlockStarPlanet 2 to make it fun, but that's not what they're focusing on. They're focusing on making updates for it. They also they are not nominated or participating in Spilprisen this year, among a lot of other companies as well, actually. But it's just kind of weird why they wouldn't participate with BlockStarPlanet 2 after they spend all this money trying to update it and stuff. They need to hire you, to be honest. Yeah, but like, what do I have on my resume? Hi guys, I play BlockStarPlanet, so listen to me. That's literally what all the other fucking dumb kids are saying on LinkedIn. You need to be different. You need to somehow show that you're not like the other ones, but the other ones are also saying, I'm not like the other ones. Trust me, bro. I'm 15. I play Fortnite. You don't have to pay me. You just make me make the game better. It's like, it's so unprofessional. And right now they're hiring, it's kind of stupid. They're hiring someone for their Instagram, like an Instagram social media manager. I thought about applying, but their definition is like, not even on Instagram they're focusing on BlockStarPlanet. Their job definition is like, you need to be good with girls online, and that's just like, yeah, they're definitely not gonna fucking hire a guy for that. You need to write with a bunch of little girls, like 13, 12-year-old girls, 11-year-old girls, and I just don't feel like that's I just feel like they're going to hire a woman. They write that a lot. They write that your like your entire focus is girls, because their entire audience is of course girls, because they only look at BlockStarPlanet and BlockStarPlanet 2. BlockStarPlanet for life, am I right? No, you spelled it wrong. MSP2 literally got shitty reviews not even a month after it was released. Yeah, I don't know why they don't see it. I have MSP on my PC. I wish it had on WASD controls and full screen. What? I mean, yeah, that is true. It's pretty annoying to like point and click. BSP doesn't have a game designer. Well, there's nobody. I think every worker is moved over to BlockStarPlanet 2 and BlockStarPlanet. But obviously BlockStarPlanet has way more potential, if you ask me, and if you look at the players. But maybe it has something to do with things being difficult to work on in BlockStarPlanet. I don't know. From our perspective, it's like this game is pretty popular. I mean, not here in Denmark, but it's pretty popular compared to the fact that we don't get anything. We don't get any updates. So it's not like the game is completely empty. We're still people playing daily, literally when there's no reason for us to log in there. Maybe the reason why they don't work on BlockStarPlanet is because of Daniel's modded game, BlockStarPlanet Legacy, because maybe they don't get the data from Legacy, so it would look like only half the players are playing the game, because I feel like half of the players are using Legacy nowadays. But I don't know. Could be wrong, because they're still playing on the same servers, right? Just a thought. But either way, I just feel like a lot of game developers or game studios, they are so like unaware about what people want to play. Like, why would we want BlockStarPlanet 2? It's BlockStarPlanet. It runs better, true, but games like BlockStarPlanet are just not gonna fly off these days, because BlockStarPlanet was a hit back in 2009. 2009, that was when it was a huge thing, very popular thing, to play a game where you just chat with other people and you make your own little character. Nowadays, you need a little more than that. People are experimenting with VR, as an example, and voice chats. What's it called? Proximity chats. There's not proximity chat in BlockStarPlanet 2. They could make that. That would be cool. And or if it was virtual reality. BlockStarPlanet in virtual reality. That's a cool idea. But instead they make BlockStarPlanet the same as before. But like they say that it's 3D. I don't really know. I think it's like 2.5D or something. I feel like after Unity, the game has gone downhill. Like, it could have been good if they didn't make the main point of the game VIP. Yeah, but the main point of the game is not VIP anymore. Though I am not allowed to play parkour. I don't know if I need VIP for that. PSP Legacy's Nexus is broken now. Yeah, okay, so maybe that's why I don't see many people anymore play it on Legacy. I support that though. I don't like Legacy because I'm not allowed to use it. I guess I'm banned from Legacy. I'm banned from the Discord server. I asked Daniel about it. He was like, I don't know, just try and download VPN or like refresh your IP address or some shit. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. And also, I shouldn't do that. I don't do that shit to play BlockStarPlanet. And I helped him develop the goddamn fucking game. He asked me for the files of BlockStarPlanet. I'm not saying that I basically made the fucking Legacy thing. I couldn't have made it. But I was helping him when nobody else seemed to have wanted to help him provide files. He asked Minion as well, and Minion just said he didn't have the files, but he did. He just didn't want to help him. Yeah. Let's go into battle, maybe? I don't know if I'm gonna fucking play the game really today. I just want to talk about this stuff so people are not joining in on the stream and being like, oh, he's just clickbaiting. He's just... Right now, he's just playing parkour or something. You know, like with Olusia, I made a live stream about talking about Olusia's ban and what might have happened and what will happen. Parkour was never VIP. No, I know, but have you seen this? Might definitely beat this. 1 minute and 23 seconds. Oh. So when I play parkour right here, I have messaged BlockStarPlanet support about this. They said, "Oh, well, don't cheat." And I said, I didn't cheat. There's a bug in the game where if you do this and this, that will happen. The reason why that is because of this. So you could fix it if you change this around somehow. And then they were like, oh, thank you for informing us about this bug. We'll look into it or something. So maybe they will just fix the bug and keep me banned. I don't know. Maybe they won't do either because they're not working on the game. Or maybe there's some exceptions. Maybe they're working on the game, they're just not making updates for the game, like new stuff. They will fix things, maybe, but they will not work on developing new stuff. I should have taken that teleporter right there. That would have been way faster, I just didn't know. Oh wow, confusion block. I'm feeling so confused right now. Actually, I don't think I even won. No, how the fuck? That's probably because of the no. Teleporter wouldn't fucking save me 20 seconds. Oh well. Bad example, but usually when I play parkour, and if I get the daily record, or if there is no daily record, then I don't get any XP at all. Because it thinks I'm cheating, because I used bugs before. Because I'm smart and I have to fucking compete against people who do cheat. I mean, avatar creation. Yeah, but you can still make avatars. Look. New BlockStar. You can even save it as a draft now. There has become new updates for the game. Okay, this is a bad example because it keeps loading for some reason. But this is not VIP inclusive. or exclusive. That reminds me of look at that. I can save it. It's slow. I can click here or there. There's no VAP requirement anymore. I can save it as a draft as well now. I don't know, Lucia was banned because there are way worse people that need to get banned, like exploiters or that Ivy and Fuji bitch in the US server. I don't know if I know them. But yeah, every time I'm streaming, at least most times nowadays when I'm streaming, I'm also being harassed by cheaters, either in battle or the very common one, in Nexus. Any Nexus I go to, they chase me around, they teleport to me constantly, which doesn't really do much, right? But then I go into a parkour and they shoot me with cheats. And I go into a battle and they shoot me with cheats. I go into a chat and that's like all I can do. Chats are not a fucking game. I mean, BlockStar or BlockStarPlanet thinks so because they made BlockStarPlanet 2. But in past 2020, you don't make games that are just you chatting and you can make a 2D fucking character. That's like Gacha Life, right? Sure, if you want to entertain babies, but nowadays it's such basic fucking shit. Like, we are way past that point now. We have virtual reality. And I even thought about that. Like, when BlockStarPlanet 2 was still under development, I was like, have you guys thought about maybe making it VR? The only reason BSP gets updates is to be available on newer iOS, Android versions, and back to blank shit. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, you don't know why Lucia was banned. It was because of people cheating, I think. People were... you can get anybody banned, I think. Actually, I can't remember if I ever discovered why. But they, of course, got her account back. Though... What about Plash Movie Danish? I don't know about him. You know, MSP don't have the money for that. Their balance is $2 and a dream. Well, that's not entirely true because BlockStarPlanet is being paid by the government. Game companies are being supported by the government, so they get some money for their business. And then they pay that back. And then they're in debt or something. And they have to do a mass firing. And then they hiring again. It goes back and forth like waves in the game industry. But I have applied for some jobs at BlockStarPlanet. But I mean, with nothing on my resume, really, it's hard to get into the game industry. It's probably easy to stay in, but not to get in. As an example, when you get fired by BlockStarPlanet, you just move over to a different company. You can move over to like what the fuck, Subway Surfers APS? I don't know. Subo. You could just move over to Subo or what are their names? Subo or the other ones. Subi. Is it Subo? Oh, Subo. Yeah. Miniclip Gameloft. Isn't that Gameloft Dutch or something? Oh, French. Gameloft is a cool company too. Tactile. Is that Danish? Yeah. Tactile Games. IO Interactive. I don't think you will move over there. Subo, BlockStarPlanet, and fuck, the games that has been in the Spilprisen. Deep Rock Galactic, Ghost Ship games, and some other games, you know? You just move from company to company as long as you are in the company already, because you say, hey, I was just at BlockStarPlanet, let me go across the street and join a different company. But if you're like me, living across the fucking country, and you're like, hi, I have been studying school for a long time, like, what else can you really say? You don't want to act like all these toddlers as well. On LinkedIn, there's toddlers making their fucking fake-ass accounts called Daniel Fortnite. No, Fortnite. And yeah, it's just everybody wants to. A lot of people wants to work at Movies.Planet. So usually when they are hiring new developers or new workers, they're hiring people that can say, "Hey, I've worked at IO Interactive. I can make you some weapons or something for for Movies.Planet." Yeah, MSP would look funky in VR, maybe, but maybe not. I mean, there's plenty of games where it's like two-dimensional characters that has become like three-dimensional, and it doesn't look too bad. I think there could be potential for Movies.Planet VR, but they don't work on that. Hi, I'm Friedens. Still believe BSP is going down. You still think that? You didn't see the document I was reading earlier. When did you discover BlockStarPlanet? 2015. Where's the comma? Or work in McDonald's. Oh, speaking of VR, I got a brand new Oculus last Christmas. Hi, Jacob. Hello, Noah. MSP would work. Oh, or work in McDonald's. Yeah, but that's not. I mean, I don't really know. That as well is probably a difficult job for a game developer to get. Right now on my CV, it's written about the stuff I've learned about game development. I've studied game design. I went to... Wait a minute, it looks like my Santa Claus. Oh. Nah, maybe not. I worked at... Yeah, I have a lot of experience with games and learning about it. Please don't spam. You're an asshole. Boop. There you go. The Polish server seems so peaceful. It's a war zone in the US server. I mean, so is UK sometimes. And I hear a lot of bad things about the Polish server. Did I miss anything? I probably did. Oh, no. I don't think I missed anything. But yeah, it's like, if I want to work at Burger King... I don't know how to apply for that. Like, what the fuck can I write about it? Hi, it's always been my dream to flip burgers. They're like, what a fucking weird dream. Get out of here. Bro got terminated. I just timed him out. I should ban him from the channel. He always seeking attention. Or she, apparently. In half a second. It took a little while. Sorry about that. What was I checking on here? Didn't I meant to go on a different server? For me, the Polish server is one big mess. I mean, it is. I mean, every time I get in here, I just get mass cheered. And a bunch of minecarts and stuff. There's so many people. Right now, it's pretty late, so people are sleeping. Except for these kids, apparently. The USA server, everyone just roasting each other and spreading lies. Oh yeah, but they do that on UK server as well. Except not roasting, just talking shit. Basically. I mean, I went to USA server and started calling me a pedophile instead. Said, like everything I would say that would turn into like, oh, it's because you're a pedophile. You like the game? You're a pedophile. I talk like a toddler? Well, you like that, don't you? It's like anything. And she would also take stories I've told her and be like, oh, yeah, like switch it around and make it sound like some complete nonsense. One of the things she said was that I only brush teeth when I eat chocolate. Why the fuck would you brush teeth before eating chocolate? What the fuck? Or is it after? I don't do that. I have chocolate right here. Okay, it's actually here. Some good chocolate. I also have candy here. Oh no, is BlockStarPlanet shutting down? No, let me read the document again. So, these rumors are spreading around. On Instagram. And Reddit. And Progees made a YouTube video about it. So this person right here, I don't know who they are. I've never seen them before. Usually it's like little kids on this subreddit that just post stupid stuff. But this guy writes pretty well. They say, BlockStarPlanet will shut down in 2025. And their source is this, which is an annual resume of the year of 2024. So, yeah. They say, Movies.planet's annual report. Should I just keep repeating these things? Anyway, annual report have been leaked containing its future plans. It's a resume. They don't write plans for the future. They write what happened in the year. They write what happened. You know, it's like if I write what happened in, like, on Earth in the 1900s, like saying, oh, we had a world war, then just because I'm saying it in 2025 doesn't mean that I'm planning to make a war in 2025. MSP1 is expected to survive until mid. I don't know where they're getting this information from, because at no point... Well, let me read the document as well. 2028. Okay, it is written here, actually. So, Moves.planet. Ultimo Q1, I don't know what that is, 2000, betyder, at produktet med forventning kan fortsætte med at generere opsætning frem til midten. Yeah, so right here they're just saying that the product can keep, the game can keep producing money or something until the mid of 2028. Maybe that's some copyright laws. Den version blev helt færdigudviklet. Er bygget på en gammel flash-teknologi. Planen har gennem flere år været at spillet ikke skulle videreudvikles, da teknologien ikke ville blive understøttet efter januar. Der blev identificeret... I already knew this. I called it. Der blev identificeret en mulighed for at udvikle en downloadable version af spillet, som ville gøre det muligt at fortsætte brugen af spillet efter Flash. Alright, so that's why you can't play it on the browser, I guess. Ikke bliver understøttet mere. Den version blev helt færdigudviklet. Ultimo. Oh, okay, right. So they're saying that the downloadable version of the game appears to keep being usable up until the mid of 2028. To that point, they might have found or got more information about how long it's going to stay working, or they will, work forward for a solution to keep the game playable after that time. But it's not planned to shut down the game in this year. They're not like, yeah, so we're shutting down the game in 2028 because, that wasn't the plan for... That's the same thing people said about BlockStarPlanet in 2020. They were like, Flash is stopping, so BlockStarPlanet is going to shut down in 2021. and then they stayed. In 2021, they didn't have much updates though. But then in 2022, they released the Phase 2 update. Or was it 2023? I think it was 2022. They released the Flash update. No, not Flash update. The Unity update called Phase 2 that everybody hated because it was really buggy and it was still in its beta release. And I felt like, why the fuck were we forced onto this one? Like months before it's like fully working. But they worked on it. They asked for some feedback as well, saying like, what bugs have you experienced? And then people wrote that down and they fixed it. Most of it. There's still bugs, but it wouldn't be BlockStarPlanet without that, right? Anyway, so what they're saying here, that this thing they're not sure if it's going to be supported by 2020 or past the middle of 2028. That's just a thing. That's just like, they will figure it out probably. That's obvious bullshit. Like, I'm pretty sure they would have had moved on to Unity. They would have moved over to Unity, but the version of the Unity version of the game was not fully developed. They did have some months prior where you could, play the Unity version. Some people did because they had issues with the Flash version, and I didn't. Most people probably didn't, because people who were playing on the... No, actually I think it was because of school banning the website or banning the download or something. So on the website you could play the Phase 2 version. It wasn't called Phase 2, it was just the Unity version, right? But it was in beta or alpha even, I don't know, it was like really crappy. And then before they fixed everything, they just moved everybody from the Flash game to the Unity version, and we all hated it, and it was dumb, and they made BlockStars require VIP, and a lot of people left. A year later, or half a year later, they then made it BlockStars, public for everybody to make. Anyway, BlockStarPlanet 2 is a game aimed at children between 8 and 13. Well, that makes sense, but actually I think it's quite lower if all you can do... No, actually it's kind of confusing because it's a chatting game. Why would you chat with 8 to 13-year-olds? They should not be chatting. I saw someone in Roblox the other day. They were probably 14 or 15 or some shit. They were doxing themselves, asking if I went to this specific school that I don't know the name of, but I don't remember the name. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, they're too fucking dumb to write and read and understand what they're doing. So I think it's pretty bad. Though I would say, if you have absolutely nothing to provide to the children, if you have nothing to provide to them, like no cool things to do, you can always aim at a younger audience. Because if you have a 16-year-old, they're gonna be bored as fuck if they're just gonna play a walking simulator. But a kid might fucking enjoy it. They don't know. They're like, oh, I click and it does something cool. Or not cool. It's cool that it does something. It moves my character. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, strategy games and stuff, it's not really ideal for... I mean, unless you're, like, good at it. It's like, Plants vs. Zombies is a really great example of a good game that can be played by, anybody. It's like 12-year-olds can play it. I think I might have been like 12 or 10 or something when I played that the first time. Anyway, I think it's really funny how they're searching for oh, it's right here actually. Boop, I have it opened. They're searching for a worker, a social media manager, You can't see the whole thing. It doesn't matter. They're searching for a social media manager, and one of the stuff they say. Hold on. How to get voice chat on BlockStarPlanet? You don't. It's like software. Like I'm pretty sure they would have had moved onto Unity. They're really doing that. We've been promised for new game modes, but they never gave us any game modes. Actually, I don't think we were ever promised anything. We were asked if we wanted it, and we all said yes, and they just were like, oh, okay. Like, maybe they just don't know how to do it. I mean, fucking Daniel could make new game modes. But, I mean, he's just a smartass who actually has, you know, motivation to work on something for the game. The developers are not. Why, hello there. Hi, Wacky. I love this Polish chat on your side, Lamel. In the background? I didn't even read it. I'm on Polish server. Oh, and also it's gone now. Oops. Because I stood still for too long. Anyway, it's funny because game developers, game companies, they support. What do you say? Like, people in the game industry, they're usually all the fucking same political wise. Like, they have the same ideology, I think it's called. They all want, you know, they're all LGBTQIA2S plus friendly, or try to be. They're like, hey, we're not racist. Hey, we're not transphobic. Hey, we're not homophobic. Hey, we're not discriminating any people. Look, we even have a black character. We can't be racist. And I think it's so stupid. They probably do it in the movie industry as well, yeah. But game industries, they're, you know, all about that. What's it called? They probably write it here somewhere. What is it? Like, inclusive. They're all about that inclusiveness. To include everybody, or at least include the minorities. And they're writing that, of course, on here as well, saying, hey, we're not racist. I have black friends. You know? And I just think it's the most insecure people. I don't have to tell people, hey, I am not racist, because I'm like, what did I fucking say that would appear to be racist? If I said anything that appeared to be racist, well, I can explain it. I don't have to put BLM and shit in my bio. But it's because they're scared of being called a racist. Where was it? Oh, it's probably one of these long-ass fucking texts. They want to be, like, inclusive. They're very inclusive and stuff. But every time they talk about their audience or their, their audience, they say, little girls. The job. As our new community manager, you will ensure that we entice and engage our players both in and outside the games with inspiring, well-timed, and on-brand messaging. So basically, you have to be like Daniel Trout, who was the Instagram manager for BlockStarPlanet before. He did a great fucking job. He was making the Instagram not about the fucking game, but about the community. Are we back now? Oh, sorry. All right, now we're back. I think it's very interesting to hear about the stuff behind the scenes and stuff. I think that's really cool that he shared that. He shared mind maps, brainstorms or something about the different seasons. Oh. Sharing about the BSP rumors right now. The shutting down 2025 rumors, not this stuff about me. I'm not talking about that. Not back necessarily. Sure, that's how you spell it. Anyway, their audience is like racist as fuck. Their audience are kids. I mean, they're just trying to be fucking edgy. I don't like that. Anyway, they're asking for basically an Instagram manager that is like that. You will collaborate with various departments while taking ownership of your task and organizing your work independently. What they mean with this is that you're not set to do specific things. You can do your own things. Maybe they have to go through a worker first or something. You say, hey, I would like to maybe it has to go through a worker first, maybe. I don't know. Like, you can't just be like, hey, I thought it would be funny to just show a dick on my story. I think that would be pretty funny. What do you guys think? No? Oh, okay. I'm fired? Okay. But yeah, he definitely, I think it's because he's set to, he can, the person, I'm saying he is probably going to be a woman, but they can set their own things. They can decide and plan things themselves. So, hello, Steffi, or Le Premium. You still on BlockStarPlanet? Yeah, I was on BlockStarPlanet, you know, like 20 seconds ago when I messaged you. And yes, I am still on there. More specifically, your responsibilities include driving, engagement, both. At first, I was like, oh, you can't see it. At first, I was like, driving? Oh, shit. I don't have driver's license. Let me... Oh, fuck. This is the wrong screen as well. Let me switch this one to this thing. This one is better. Driving. I couldn't drive, but then I keep reading. Engagement, both in-game and on social media. Creating and maintaining a communication calendar. So you put plans up for, like, what you plan to post on which days and stuff. Planning, copywriting, and executing in-game communication for BlockStarPlanet and BlockStarPlanet 2. That I didn't understand quite well, because copywriting and executing in-game communication. So you're planning and you're also copywriting in-game communication. Are you putting copyright on other people's communication in the game? I don't quite understand that. Also, as you might notice, they only mention BlockStarPlanet and BlockStarPlanet 2. Managing our social media channels primarily, but not limited to Instagram and TikTok. Well, I mean, their YouTube channel's fucking dead. But maybe you're allowed to post something there. I don't know, maybe they forgot their password. Collaborating with our talented team of artists, that would be the kids who message you, to produce communications and related visuals. Communications. Produce communications. No, you're just communicating. You're not produce. What the fuck? Can I call you on Discord? Ah, fuck. I forgot to put it on streamer mode. She just messaged me. Why do you want to call me? I'm streaming and I'm talking about this stuff you don't know about. Streamer mode. Hi. Hello there. It's real band BlockStarPlanet. I'm Polish. My English is shit. Yeah, I noticed. No, it's not. Apparently, from what I can see and read with my eyes, there's no talk about, like, planning on shutting down the game. Again, let me repeat the stuff. I did mention it in the beginning of the stream. If you guys want, you can watch the start of the stream where I talked about this and come back later. I just don't want to sound like a broken record, as they say. But so this is shared on the Reddit, where they say it's going to be shut down, and this person posted this stuff on Instagram. That was where it was floating around a lot. Now, yeah. where they say MSP confirms BSP is shutting down. Oh, wrong. Fuck. Which is stupid because it doesn't say that in this document here. It says due to lack of capital and the development of BSP has stopped, and the investments as well as a proportional share of Nebula has been written off. They're not saying they're shutting down the game. And also this document is talking about this, not 2025. They're talking about 2023 and 2024. Later on, we might have one from 2024 to 2025. But this right here is 2 halves. No, yeah, 2 half of a year. And they basically said that they didn't produce many updates. They stopped producing updates in 2024, and we knew that. If you have been playing the game, you've noticed that there's nothing new, because they moved the development over to BlockStarPlanet 2. And here's the document as well. They don't say anything about shutting down the game. The only thing they mention about BlockStarPlanet is that they stopped developing on it. Hello?
Hi.
You're loud. What's up?
You're quiet.
No, okay. Well, I don't yell that much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of it has nothing to do with the shutdown. I think it's just personal stuff about the game, like the renewing of domains and stuff, or they might discontinue Nebula. I mean, I think they did discontinue Nebula, at least like a share. I don't really know what Nebula is, but I know something about Flash
Okay, so
Nebula.
the game is ending or not?
From what I can read, it doesn't seem like it.
Game over.
I can't move. Fuck, I don't want to message them.
You can move.
Can you move me?
You can move.
No, oh, there we go. Just had to write in the chat.
You can move.
Did you say anything in the chat? Oh. Anyways.
What are these subscribers, Polish guys? What the fuck is
They're not
this?
giving major updates anymore, so speak louder.
Cool.
It's that BSP might. It's rumored that BSP might shut down, though. So what? The game's shutting down? Yeah, no, it's not shutting down. It's just Progees wanting some attention from other people's work or other people's rumors on Instagram. Not back necessarily. Can I call you? No, but you did it anyway. I'm not Polish. I'm a fellow Puerto Rican.
Ej, oni słyszą mnie na live? Czekaj. Kurwa, czekaj, muszę go zapytać po angielsku. Hey, do they hear me?
Yes, bye. If all of BSP start writing to moderators, we can stop it, really? No. What server are you playing on? I mean, right now I'm just on Polish server. I don't remember why. Oh, they're already in here. Alright, cheers. Are you naked? What is that? Is that a bone through your... Oh, it's like one of these things where you twist and turn the thing. Okay. We're trying to, but it does nothing. Hold on. Are you shy? No, I just don't yell because there's other people in the house and stuff. I mean, it's not like parents sleeping next to me like other people when they talk. I could also just turn up the microphone. I think they just might be discontinuing Nebula. Yes, are you shy? 24 BSP Legacy start, I think. I don't really remember when it started. I think it was later, though. I think it was like maybe October or something. September. Actually, I did a live stream when it started to jump onto the train. written by a kid, said by Jacob, sounds a bit familiar. And it reminds me of something. Aha, the free VIP scam and the MSP security breach. What? I mean, yeah, there's probably been kids asking you to give them their password. Give them your password to get free VIP. I don't know what you're talking about, Wiki. If you're saying that I am wrong, but it seems that I'm right. The Premier's still trying to call me. I was actually confused about the dates on the documents thing. It's because it's a yearly resume or an annual resume. They do this in like from the 6th to the 6th. So it's like 2.5 years, just like schools. There's no point of the whole free VIP because they be given out 1 day of VIP like every month. That's true. Okay, yeah, so there's sometimes some things that get leaked. That's true. But I don't even know about the what's it called? The what's it called? Breach, security breach. What? That's like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's game. Leak. Yeah, personal information leak. There was a fake email people got that I mentioned in my BlockStarPlanet news videos or video where I talked about this email a lot of people have gotten that probably had nothing in it. It just said that like a bunch of stuff, and I said this is not real. This is written by a kid that hacked onto the email or something. Hey. Hi. I knew about the whole answer the call. Why? Get your own channel, jeez. Hold on, I'm missing a lot of chats here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of the if we write moderators, we can stop this shit. That's not how it works. Like and subscribe, Jacob. Like and subscribe to Jacob. Thank you very much. We are trying to, but it does nothing. Just start writing emails to BlockStarPlanet support. We've tried to reach you about your car extended warranty. If all of BSPs start writing to moderators, we can stop it, really. That's not how it works. That would probably just stop them from fucking reading emails because it's spam. You think one person writing the email is like, what are we gonna say? Hey, don't shut down the game. If they don't have plans on it anyway. Don't put the idea in their head. I'm not Polish, I'm a fellow. What server are you playing on? Can you add me to friends in Polish server? No, I cannot. That is beyond my ability. Sorry. I was actually confused about the dates. Answer the call. There's no point of the whole. It's pretty obvious BSP can't update or something anymore. They can. They've just moved their development to BlockStarPlanet 2. Answer the call. Why? You dumb. That it's been 3 days. It's pretty obvious, can't update it anymore. People are also complaining that content of the day on the US server and the leaderboard lol. Yeah, it's just people abusing the system. I just don't add people. Who is this person? Are they watching the stream too? It's a high level, but look at this. Boop. Ah, okay, have fun. Yeah, like you're not like some special person I need to add or anything. I don't see the point in adding you. Because I want to join life. Yeah, well, you can make your own life. You're there. You're on the screen. Congratulations. Anyway, back to my... back to me. I mean, the BSP manager already stated that they won't shut down as long as there's players in it. Not necessarily. I think they could still shut it down even if while 5 people are playing. Can we talk? Why? I am talking about the rumors about BSP shutting down. I'm not talking about you. This is not about you. If it was about you, you would be in the thumbnail, because I would not hesitate to put your BlockStars in the thumbnail. But look at the thumbnail and title, and you're not part of this. Don't get the point. We can do a stream another day or something. I want to join. Join next time. When the stream is about nothing. Like usual. Oh, you have Discord. Yeah, she was calling me earlier. Should join his call though, his server. No, I am not on there. I mean, yeah. With no reset or content of the day. I knew about the whole situation, like everyone was pissed off. Although I'm glad it's just a rumor. I wouldn't be able to animate without BSP though, not gonna lie. I did see your video. You posted some videos, and I was wondering if you knew about this or not, because people who know about it or hear about it, they just spread it. Like they're like, oh my god, guys, have you heard it? Have you heard it? Oh, spill the tea. Everybody who heard about it just spreads about it or tells everybody about it. And when I hear about it, I'm skeptical and I start. See, this is why I want to do a video instead of a live stream about it. But anyway, when I hear about it, I'm skeptical. And I start digging and see if I can get some words by other people who knows more about these things than I do. But also, I know more about these things than they do. Not the other people, but, you know, the kids who spread these rumors. The average player, I know more about the game industry and Danish and stuff than the average BlockStar. Hello, JQ Woo. Don't call me that. Do not call me that. Saying that BSP will shut down. They say that every year as well. Yeah, even my friends DM'd me Lamau. And then these dumb kids watching ProGeist as well. And ProGeist is just uploading about it. He doesn't know anything. Everything he knows is things that he sees somewhere. I could make a video saying that BlockStarPlanet is going to change name to shit block boosters. And he's gonna make a video saying, oh my god, guys, have you heard about it? It is official. The game is gonna change name. Because he's not thinking. And then he's gonna make a terrible edited video about it. And, you know, his audience are like, 7 years old, so they don't care. They're like, wow, dude, that's crazy. It would be funny to kind of tease people like that, but the only times I really lie or do these types of stuff is like 1st of April, I guess. And I mean, Progies can figure that out. He could be like, oh yeah, this is probably not true when it's on 1st of April. Should have made my iceberg video the 1st of April. Then maybe he wouldn't have copied me. It would be like, this is just an April Fool's. I'm pretty sure they won't put effort into BSP anymore. However, I barely believe they will shut it down out of nowhere. No, exactly. The stuff written in the document is that they have stopped the development of BSP in 2024 or 2023. But some people think that they are saying that they are stopping the entire game in 2025. That document also just stated that only BSP is no longer getting updates, so I'm assuming no new features, layouts, and etc. Yeah, and we're pretty used to that, aren't we? Bruh. Plus, if BSP was to really shut down, they'll post a valid evidence of it. Yeah, I played a game called Pixel Worlds. They made an announcement, like these things, where they say, we're shutting down the game by the end of 2024, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of other things. Let's go on Discord. Why? Go on your own Discord. Make your own live stream. Yeah, basically BSP won't really get good features. No, at least not unless they get some really smart person and handsome guy to work there, but they won't. Or, well, they will also require people to speak up. If you're working at BlockStarPlanet, they don't expect you to just be like, hey guys, I'm gonna make this thing now. I'm gonna make the game good, and I'm gonna make all these cool features. Like, no. You still have, you have work to do. You're set to do certain things. The guy who designs all these Nexuses, he was put on to make chat rooms for BlockStarPlanet, and he's not gonna be like, no, I wanna make this BlockStarPlanet thing. I mean, he could be. Maybe that's why he's fired now. Don't I know this guy? This girl? This person? Oh, yeah, this is UK server. Maybe he's an asshole. Probably. Or maybe not. Friend of Fan Kitty, maybe. You don't want to talk with me? Well, not right now. Can't you say I am providing content? If no official statement arrives from MSP, then we cannot expect anything. If BSP was to shut down, they'd make a big announcement and goodbyes, like in Boony Planet. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that makes sense, exactly. It did, unless they're like years ahead of them, these kids that search for BlockStarPlanet and found a document where it says what they're earning and stuff. I'd have been stated, it had be stated by MSP, not where they say, oh, their document is leaked. It's also not really leaked. Stream what? No. I'm not gonna stream XCX. Sounds like XQC. He was 12, by the way. So basically you, says the one with 0 aura. Well, I have a lot of aura. What the fuck? Also, didn't you tell a certain someone on here to draw porn of Stella and Rita and then abused him of her of drawing one of them as chubby? No, she was drawing fart fetish shit. Didn't tell them to do that. It was Locus. A girl who's friends with Inderex Fury. And Inderex Fury has called them, or has introduced them as her not safe for work child. But that was on a closed Discord server. They don't want people to see. Wonder why. Anyway. I mean, where is MSP's document is leaked, even though we already know they have a horrible security, but doesn't mean that everything we see is true. The MSP CEO is not a good CEO, to be honest. He cared too much about money and making a lot of income from many games instead of being consistent on the 3 main games, MSP, BSP, and Booney. Well, that's not true. Exactly. Having a game industry, having an industry or a company in general, yes, you need to earn money, obviously. But the whole thing about BlockStar is requiring VIP, I don't think that was his decision. There was someone who was... There's a person, I think their specific job is to... let me see what it was called. There was basically someone on the LinkedIn, I think, they were asking, or they were saying they were let go. And I believe they were previously manager over sales of BlockStarPlanet. So I think their job was to like charge people and stuff. So I could definitely see why they got fired in 2023, was it? Or 2024? Let's see, BlockStarPlanet. Oh, here? Unity developer, no. 3 months ago. This isn't even that long ago. A year. It was some woman. I remember that much. I don't remember the rest. There's a lot of stuff here. Boom, boom, pow, pow to the CEO. Anyways, I'm get the shit. I mean, generally, I assume each game had their own department, but every final decision had to be discussed with the CEO. MSP1 hasn't gotten a layout update since 2012. Is that true? That was when they changed the city? No, never mind. I remember that, yeah. BlockStarPlanet 2011. Yeah, I guess that was when I quitted BlockStarPlanet. Bro, the whole community is here. All 13 players. Stream my ass. That would be a pretty good stream, but I think that would not be very that would break the TOS of YouTube. I can stream your ass another day. Jacob767 Pornhub. If you want to have success in this industry, you need to adapt, which they kind of did with MSP2. But come on, they could have updated the OG MSP, could they? The OG MSP is running on Flash. I think it's difficult to, or at least maybe they just don't have motivation to update Flash games, because when Flash was stopping, all we got in BlockStarPlanet was new seasons. We got nothing new, no new content. The only thing was like new retextured shit, and it was just like the same over and over. There was nothing like really new. But come on, like when they then moved to Unity, we got homes, and we got these doors and windows and these little special things where you can share your creations with on. You got frames, and we got new stuff there, right? We got actual new stuff, new content. They could have updated the OG and add more features on BSP, but I do get your point. Maybe it was posted on here. I don't really like movies or LinkedIn's, like the website is just all over the place. This is a week ago. Edited. Are they just spamming? Recent. 1 week ago, 1 week. Why can't I see anything further down? No, shit. I can only see 3 posts from BlockStarPlanet. Maybe it was from... No. I don't remember. They could have... If you wanna, they could have remake MSP and BSP on Unity with their new engine, which, yes, would take time and money, but we knew for a while that Flash was shutting down, you know. Here's the thing, though. If they... Did you notice that when we switched from BlockStarPlanet, or from the Flash version of BlockStarPlanet to Unity version, there was some few changes, and it changed quite a lot, and that was mainly the reason why people didn't move over, because it looked very different. You have a smaller chat thing. Hey. Basically, when they remake a game onto a different engine, it's gonna look different, and people do not like difference. I mean, yeah, they like new updates and stuff, but they don't want things being all over the place, the UI being different, and the chat now only shows 2 messages at a time, and all of that. They did make BlockStarPlanet onto Unity, but they didn't release it as BlockStarPlanet as replacement for BlockStarPlanet. They released it as a second game called BlockStarPlanet 2. If we imagine this, imagine we didn't have BlockStarPlanet anymore, and what is BlockStarPlanet 2 was called BlockStarPlanet. So that was like the replacement. Can you imagine that? You would probably, maybe you would lose all your shit. But either way, it's definitely for sure that people are gonna be really mad about that, because it's gonna be so different, because they made the game in 2009, and since then there would be big differences to how the game was going to run or work or all of this stuff. And I believe that's why they made BlockStarPlanet 2. So yeah, they could do it with BlockStarPlanet because it wouldn't change too much, because it's only like 2 years of development, or 2 years of new stuff or something. For BlockStarPlanet 2, for BlockStarPlanet, you would have to scrap the whole fucking game and all the code and all of that that they've written on for over a century, because the code is so fucking bad nowadays. It's lagging, and it's broken. Sometimes it just doesn't even load things. So yeah, they did make BlockStarPlanet onto Unity, but they decided very smartly to not replace BlockStarPlanet with the new version. That's what I've been saying. You gotta put yourself into the other party's perspective, especially since the other party doesn't even speak. Many people think, hey, why don't you just click the button that makes the game good? You just go like, boop, now the game is fun. I forgot the big green button that says fun on my keyboard. Let me just click that while I have BlockStarPlanet game maker open. I used to play BSP since it was called BlockStarPlanet, but I stopped playing during seasons update. Help. Yeah, seasons were from 2020 to 2022. No, wait. 2021. And they lasted for way too long. Like after After season like 7 and shit, like I just lost track. It just became, and like after season, was it season 13 or something? It was just the same as season 2, but like different. The Nexus. Not season 2, season 3. Like it felt like they just ran out of fucking themes. Yeah. I saw X Unknown on my Discord server. He said that he found a rare player on Polish server. A player called Jakub Grom from December 2015. I don't know what's so rare about him. He has old BlockStars that looks like Minecraft characters. Pretty nostalgic. That's how people used to look before they got slopes. Adding slopes to the game or to BlockStars made such a big difference in developing, like creating BlockStars. All of a sudden, people started making these characters instead. Now they all just look like this, but it's better than the Minecraft shit we had earlier. Because it wasn't even original, it was just straight up Minecraft characters. Because we could only build things out of voxels. Where the fuck? Oh, here it is. It goes the wrong way. Season 11 was the last good season, in my opinion. I'm trying to remember what that was. It was King Frost. Was it King Frost? Frostholm? Or was that season 10? I think that might have been season 10. There was the winter ones in season 9 and oh shit, was that the one? No. Hopefully not. Oh. There was a season 10 and 11 that were both winter seasons as far as I remember. It was the Olympian season. Oh, Olympian? Wasn't it like Greek? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Never mind. So it was 9 and 10 that was winter cold things. What? I didn't even get the crystal. What the fuck? Did I? I didn't. What the fuck? He played the sound. Anyway. Yeah, I remember the Olympian season. It was alright. I like the competition they had where you build that stat. Oh, Silk Road Studios. Aren't they the ones making like Genshin Impact? Danish version? Okay, what the fuck is this actually? Never mind. This is some hentai shit. Yeah, it's this studio making Genshin Impact. It looks pretty cool though. Foxtail. Project Foxtail. Oh, is that it? Anyway, sidetrack. I don't remember who it was, but there was someone who was fired from BlockStarPlanet, who was basically like something with money involved. It was like something like sales management. I think she was the sales management manager. So with this money, isn't it genius? And also, if we increase the price of VIP, it's gonna be so smart. It's just like fucking idiot. Like any fucking person who's been playing games, or like, yeah, I like it not costing, like fucking 500. Maybe that's just bidding too much, but like fucking $2 to play each fucking week. I like that. I like not having that. That's why I don't play fucking GeoGuessr. That shit is apparently a subscription-based game. I thought it was just a game developed by Google Maps or something. But as I have stated in this live stream a couple of times now, the document appears to only be talking about the time period between 30th in what month is that? June, 30th of June 2024 to 30th of June 2000. Shit, it's the other way around. Sorry, I don't know why they write it this way, but 30th of June 2023 to 30th of June 2024. And in the document, they say that they are stopping development on BlockStarPlanet. Maybe because they're hoping that it's just gonna keep going fine. And they really sucking dick to get that fucking BlockStarPlanet 2 thing running. I've mentioned this a couple of times, but apparently I offended a developer at BlockStar. She's probably not working there anymore, but apparently I offended someone at BlockStarPlanet APS for saying that their game shouldn't, win the game award, or I know what game not to vote on. And she was like coming up with, what do you call it? She was coming up with arguments as to why BlockStarPlanet 2 is such a good game. It's good because it's inclusive. And it's like, what the fuck? That's not what a game is about. I don't watch a boring ass movie with like a black guy because I'm like, haha, look, it's a black guy. Yay, no racism. Yay, BLM. Oh, he's gay too? Great. I love how you're just avoiding the USA server. Oh, I wasn't purposefully avoiding it, wasn't I? No, I was on British server. I just go on servers where I'm like, I know that I have some friends on here. But yeah, I think they wrote the right in this. Hold on. This. They write a lot of times, by the way. A lot of fucking. Oh, I spit. A lot of fucking times they writing like, you get to message little girls online, and we're like, that's not gonna look very good as a man. Gonna be. Also because they say both in BlockStarPlanet and outside of BlockStarPlanet. Okay, yep, that sounds pretty fucking suspicious. Am I signing up for BlockStarPlanet or prison? The BlockStarPlanet universe has its foundation in promoting creativity, self-expression, and diversity. Oh yeah, diversity. And is especially loved by young women and girls. Young women who are 15 years old. That's some very young women. Now, there's probably some people above 18, I don't know. But so is there in BlockStarPlanet, and they don't really promote that. I think it's just because it sounds better when it's female. If they say, oh, play BlockStarPlanet, there's a bunch of teens and men. I'm not really a good role model for their game. But it does sound really fucking suspicious. Like, young woman. That sounds like some shit I would read in BlockStarPlanet from a predator. Any fresh woman wanna snap? I've literally seen that shit back in the It was like the start of BlockStarPlanet, 2016 or 15. No, 2015, I believe. And it was just so obvious this guy is a pedophile. He was like level 2 or something. Young woman who loves saying racial slurs. Yay! Yeah, but it's very diverse. Diverse and inclusive is 2 words they love to put. And it's funny when they say diversity, because doesn't diversity mean that you have a lot of different types of people? Let me Google it. Diversity. And include. Look, it literally shows right here. Oh. But that's actually, I can't show you apparently. It's too high up. Oh no, you can see my mails and e-books and Facebook. Anyway, when I search for diversity on Google, it just says like diversity and inclusion. Is that what you mean? Anyway.
Diversity.
Diversity. Baskisk. No. The state of being diverse. There was the practice of quality of including and involving people from a range of different social and ethnic backgrounds and of different genders, sexual orientations, etc. That's what I mean. Diversity. But you want to see some funny shit? They say here diversity, but it's women and girls. And don't worry, they make this very clear. They say girls, women, what? Female gamer audience, young female audience, and young female audience. Very diverse. We only have girls in our game, but they're black, yellow, white, blue, green, orange. They're all kinds of colors. or races. Yeah. That's so dumb. I mean, there is guys playing it, I think. I don't know. I see people playing BlockStarPlanet being guys, but the guy from there's a guy who made YouTube about BlockStarPlanet 2. He's a guy, but they're only saying, oh, girls, girls, girls. A lot of girls. And this is funny. Mainly female gamer audience. And diversity. Isn't it funny? I think it's pretty funny. Diversity. Also, they're like little girls. Only. No other people. Just little girls all for yourself. Just maybe it's because they're trying to get you sold onto the job, and they're like, you don't want to hear about all the guys playing this game. They're pretty weird. It's Black History Month because it's February. I don't have history. The black characters in MSP and BSP look like white characters slapped on with black. They really do. They literally do. But at least if you have like a dark skin tone in BlockStarPlanet 2, you don't look as like gay. I swear, all the male characters, they look super gay. Maybe it's because they're just like baby, like, what do you call it? Blank, like no wrinkles or anything. Just also friendly and pedagogic. I hate it so much. I tried making a character looking kind of like Will Smith or some shit. And then they whitewashed my character. Once the game got out of beta, I just apparently changed skin tone. I don't know. I did a Michael Jackson. I didn't know I was that movie star. Isn't he he's a pop star. It's the wrong star. I'm a BlockStar after all. I don't belong there. Anyway, the job application or the job description looks super edgy as well. As our new community, yeah, we read that. Your profile, you're inspired by working with young women audience. If hold on. What is that in English? Oh. If you are a male and you're inspired to work with young female audience, I think you should check their criminal records. To make that joke, and have a professional interest in social media. I definitely know stuff about social media. I've been posting on YouTube and Instagram since like for 10 years. Personal interest in gaming. Yeah, like here it could be a little difficult to find a woman who's like an adult to work there, who's interested in gaming. Maybe Candy Crush counts, I don't know. I mean, it is a 2-dimensional game, and you're literally not doing any. I mean, you're probably doing more in Candy Crush than you're doing in BlockStarPlanet 2. Fashion and youth culture. Yeah, so he needs to be gay, but also a pedophile. No. I know the people who are like youth culture, and you know, you gotta keep up with the trends. That's the cringiest shit. That's like people thinking there's like, oh, I gotta do the fucking bottle flip trend now. Like, don't do that. It's really fucking cringe when companies tries to get their little fucking fingers into something that's popular just to promote their garbage. You're a great communicator and aspire to create content that is engaging and has the potential to grow the community. I could do that, but I can't really prove evidence of this happening except for my YouTube channel, maybe. You follow the latest social media trends. This is what I mean. Oh, no. Yeah. Do you know the latest TikTok dances? We gotta put the TikTok dances on our social media. It's terrible. You can tell the person who wrote this is like over 40. Yeah, maybe. They could also, I mean, a lot of the people in the industry, they're like in their 30s or 20s. They're quite young. But also, you know, when you as a company tries to be young, that's really cringe. And have experience working with social media from idea generation and planning to copywriting and publishing defined messaging. Oh yeah, you gotta have like experience with copywriting, you know, your users' creations. They have some history about that. Basically, BlockStarPlanet 2 is releasing fan-made content people make, like draw and stuff on and post on Instagram, and then they're not giving them any credit at all. They're just taking that and just releasing it. Which, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but like to have your stuff put in the game, but they're not crediting them at all, and I think that's just an asshole thing to do. I mean, I do hate people who are always like, oh, credit me. Like, oh, I said this or said something. Like, but honestly, like when you are literally doing these things, I think you, a lot of times I think you should at least like mention it somewhere. Fuck off. You see this shit that just fucking pops up any time. My fucking ad blocker is giving me ads for buying ad blocker. My username, it's this. Okay. You are proactive, adaptable, and self-motivated, and can manage and prioritize your daily tasks independently. I have a YouTube channel, and I haven't uploaded for a month. Let me get rid of this fucking highlights. We're looking for someone following the qualifications. 1 year experience working. 1 year. You need 1 year of experience with like social media, bro. I think my mom has more fucking, I don't know how many years of experience she has with social media. She's like, how do I go to main page? 1 year of experience, any fucking 88-year-old woman could have that. I'm overqualified, that's why I don't apply. Proactive and self-motivated, you mentioned that. Motivated by working with a young, you mentioned that as well. I guess this is just like too lazy, didn't read. a student or a graduate from a relevant field such as digital communication or marketing. I do have a digital, well, it's digital media or multimedia. That's, oh, it's such as. So this is just example. I think multimedia is considered, right? Fluent in English, written and spoken. I've heard that I am actually not fluent in English. Only people who have it as their mother tongue is considered fluent in English. But I suppose that's not what they're saying here, because people working on BlockStarPlanet, their English is fucking garbage. Everybody in the game industry, pretty much, Danes, in the game industry, they have such bad English. They're like, yes, guys. So today we are gonna. Oh yes. I talked on phone with this guy once because I was like, hey, I've sent you a bunch of applications, job applications or something. Did I send it to the right thing? He's like, yes, I think. I was just like, we shouldn't be talking English. I know this guy is Danish. I've talked with him in Danish before, like face to face, and then talking on phone, he don't know it's me, and he just assume I'm English, I guess, because I speak it. Part-time position for approximately 20 hours per week. I don't think that's that much, but it's a part-time position, so I don't know how much you're getting paid anyway. They can hire me. My English is good. Yes, but you need more than just talk. You can't just sit there and yap all day. Although it seems like that's what they do. Looking at BlockStarPlanet. Our offices are in this thing. I know that. I stalk you. The position requires coming to the office at least twice per week. But yeah, that's the thing there. Anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. I might make a video mentioning all the things I mentioned here. Maybe I'm not, because I mentioned it here now. I hope I cleared up some things, and you guys will be more skeptical when people say that the game is going to shut down, because most likely it's not. Oh yeah, let's watch ProGeest's video. He made a video. Oh, where the fuck is it? No, wait, I can just go here. Yeah. Is this you? No, wait. Here. Can I? A little smaller. It's not this video, it's just to find his channel. Shutting down, 2 minutes long. Yay, ads. Refresh page. It's not shutting down. Find a random ass picture of Klaus. Check. Do we have like a 50 flames bingo? We should. Oh yeah, and aquarium. Wasn't it Aquarius? Well, anyway, he's like a guy and he plays the game, but he's a girl in the game, so I don't know. Put it up here. I think this was already expected, but it's basically confirmed that BlockStarPlanet is shutting down. Bro, it has just been disconfirmed.
Already expected, but it's basically confirmed that
he didn't say that. He did not say that.
BlockStarPlanet is shutting down. In my other video I
fucking loud ass sound effect. Jesus Christ. Using my background, I made this background. Not for him to steal. It was just something I wanted to show. And so I could download it onto different platforms by sending it on Discord. No new updates, question mark?
I already explained how BlockStarPlanet was not getting any.
Okay, fucking Stephen Hawking. Why is he talking about BlockStarPlanet?
New updates whatsoever.
You know, when you're writing this, you mean the opposite. Isn't that like the thing about that? It's like sarcasm. I mean, I wouldn't deny your content is not that good.
Whatsoever, and that there's basically no development.
Wait, haven't I watched this? Oh, maybe I haven't. Well, I still know how the quality of your video. I don't have to watch it. I wouldn't be surprised if they moved over all BlockStarPlanet developers to develop. I wouldn't be surprised if they moved. Didn't they already move it at that point? Why are you acting like you were predicting the future?
Developer team for BlockStarPlanet anymore. Just a few days ago, a file from Movie Star Planet.
Oh yeah, totally. This is public shit. Very secret MSP file .pdf. Very secret. It's public shit. This is not something that you have to scroll for hours to find or like that they have to give you from the company. This is public. It's on a website called regnskaber.cvrp.dk. I don't know what else it shows here actually. Let me see. It's so easy. You just go to the website and search for the write the CVR number or mail number or company name. Okay, let me just show you guys. Ooh, look at this secret file on this secret website. Okay, never mind. What the fuck is this? Why is it giving me a fucking what is this? HTML? It's not HTML. Is it? Oh yeah, it's probably HTML. BlockStarPlanet. Can I just click search now? Okay, I'm not really sure about this. Den virksomhed reklamebeskyttet. Okay, well, little secret, I guess. Oh, wait, here. Oh, never mind. Here it is. You got it. Ooh, secret. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is up with a website with this shit. But you just go to the bottom, click the big blue button, and you go to the company. They start in 2008. This is their number. This is not secret. These people are not secret. People know these people. This is Klaus Lykke. He's the CEO. And there's the second guy. Wait, Mons? Oh, yeah, I think so. There was a different guy, though. He moved over to Adobe. Anyway, owns it, blah, blah, blah. There's a bunch of companies or a bunch of informations you can find in here. Boring stuff. There was these right here. Yep. Here you have it. These are the secret fucking documents. Ooh. But ProGears doesn't know shit about how people got the document. They're just like, oh, this is the document. Ooh, it's been leaked. Oh, it must be like some, like, a person working at BlockStarPlanet who leaked it or something. So here's the thing for 2024. Was that the one? 2023 to 2024. Let me see. No, is this different? It doesn't show the date in the top corner. What's that? Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, it shows here. Does it say 2025 more than once? 10 times. Oh, yeah, that's the times, yeah. They have to sign it with my ID. Not mine, but it's what it's called. On before this date right here. At this time. Wait. Oh, never mind. This is the time they signed it. So he did it, and then this guy did it a month. Like Klaus did it, she did it. I don't know what the fuck this is. At this time, and then a minute later, Klaus did it, and this guy did it like 15 minutes earlier, 14 minutes earlier. Okay. Public information. You don't need to treat or anything. You don't have to message the people. And Prokeys, you don't have to stalk the developers or harass them. You don't need to do any of that to get this information. Did you know that? You probably didn't. Back to the video, where they're apparently confirming that BlockStarPlanet is shutting down. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Boop.
It got leaked, where they discuss the company.
Oh, I've seen this one. This picture is from TikTok. Is it? Is it a screenshot from TikTok? Maybe not. I remember they had a TikTok where they were all like combined. She doesn't work there anymore. I believe that's the TikTok social media manager. Just another day of meeting up for nonsense at movies.
Company's plans and many other things, including the plans for their games. Here is the page where they show the plans for their games.
English translated version, original is in Danish.
Movie Star Planet.
I wonder how he's gonna explain. Oh, so you can see they said here they're gonna stop developing on the game. So basically they're shutting down the game. I wonder if he's gonna mention the Oh, let me turn up the volume. I wonder if he's going to mention, you know, the dates written. 99% of the assets is like so accessible. Oh yeah, in Denmark, like companies doesn't have much to hide really. It's just boring work stuff and renewing the domain. Yeah, but people don't understand that.
BlockStarPlanet and Movie Star Planet 2. And for some reason Nebula 2, but let's...
I don't... Oh yeah, I do remember they had like a collaboration with some Nebula stuff. I think of Nebula as like... It's such a common name. Multiple fucking companies name themselves Nebula. I guess there's no copyright for that. Or maybe people don't look into it. Nebula is also what I downloaded for Chrome to apparently keep playing Flash games, but it didn't really work, so I got rid of it. It was more purple. Nebula, they did have they've collaborated with them for a long time. They had a what's it called? They had like back in 2015 or no 2014, I think they had hosted Flash games are cool. Yeah, they're definitely really great. A lot of great games came out of Adobe Flash. But Nebula, they had a... It was on the website. They had... I don't really know the English words for it. No, wait, I don't remember any of the words for it. The thing where you build a game for like a day or something. A game... See, this is why it's better to make a YouTube video, so you don't have like to deal with 2 hours of me trying to remember a word. But the video just takes like a month more to work on. Nebula is the thing that you can have an MSP account and use your MSP account to make a PSP account under the same account. Oh, so it's like a server thing. Are you sure? Isn't Nebula a company that is maybe providing stuff? Just like the servers. The servers are provided by Adobe. If they still are, I don't know. I think they're provided by Adobe, so that's why they can have servers running in USA, even though the company is Danish. Hold on. Let me also do my daily tasks really quick. Outdoors, you know. Oh my god, I got a fish choking. What? Oh, that's why he's going around sharing that shit. It's probably tomorrow there's gonna be content of the day. BlockStar. Right. Hold on, guys. I'm taking a little break here. Sidetrack. It's just because the time is getting late and I want to do some things before it hits 1 a.m. But what is it called? I know Nebula, they had a collaboration with Nebula, sponsorship or something. Nebula's, oh, I read that already. I think it's not that, but maybe you're right. Maybe they help with it. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, did you want me to go on USA server? Let's go on USA server. Weren't I? Oh, I was here earlier actually. Someone commented on my BlockStar saying, checked my recent post. And they made a BlockStar called Jacob is a pedophile. And it's like, no. You can write anything as your fucking stupid name. I deleted the comment and reported them as well. But oh yeah, I saw Violet comment on their BlockStar as well, like, oh, you really like calling everybody that, huh? Because Violet is also being called a pedophile. I think her name is Violet. And she's like, oh, but this time it's true. Man, have you ever heard about the story about the wolf is coming? The boy that yelled, the wolf is coming. I'm not saying you're right this time, but one day, maybe a pedophile is actually gonna show up, and it's just not gonna be, nobody is gonna give a shit about a pedophile being in the game. Because you're already calling everybody else a pedophile. People are just assuming, okay, I guess every player is a pedophile now. Oh, this person is a... Are you a pedo? Nope. Nope. It's just an OG player. Shit. You like kids? Boo? I hate them. I hate them. Lol. If I'll be online. Sorry, I were AFK, Lameo. And no, I don't 1v1 because I suck at battles. I guess we can on the next live if I will be online. You're not online. He was in my stream. He was in the chat. Anyway, I already regret going here. I see why I shouldn't have gone here. People are just so hateful and annoying. You are a pedophile. Change my mind. Source? Yeah, I fucking made it up. I made it the fuck up. I heard someone else say it. And I just guessed it was true. Because they're like my friend and you're not, so I don't really trust you. Anyway. Wait, was there any? I don't think I checked these. Oh yeah, true. Because there's because they're not there on this server. Oh, let's go back to let's go to Turkey. Turkey. France is just full of hackers. Oh wow, we just dropped 3 viewers. Crazy. In like 1 frame. Black girl. Gol. Is it Gru? This BlockStar kinda cool. 53. Only alien. Is that a cigarette? Who is this person who keeps cheering on me? Oh, we will never find out. I'll also never get my XP. It should be enough to level up. It's actually more than enough. It's way more than enough. I can't... Oh, it's not even loading them. Can I cheer back on to them? I can't. I assume this person doesn't exist anymore. Illy 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can just... What the fuck was that? Oh, I cheated back on to them. It just didn't load. Oh, here they are. Okay, cool. Ooh, almost twice. Thanks for the cheers. Level rewards. For level 21, was it? Battle power slot? No, 24. Link gadget and 200 star coins. Link gadget, 200 star coins. Cool, and I almost new level again. Bro, why they do this? I can't believe. No problem, bro. Why they do this? I can't understand. Because attention. I got friends with this guy, by the way. He plays Call of Duty Mobile too, or she. It's probably a girl at this point, I would assume. Call of Duty Mobile. I play that a lot. You guys think I'm good at BlockStarPlanet? Bro, I'm way better at a game that actually works. Oh, that runs smoothly. Anyway, Nebula, they had... what was it? I know on their website they wrote something. Because their website is fucking... They make these announcements. Hold on, let me do this. They make these announcements. No, wait, the YouTube presentation is probably better. They make announcements... News or something? What would that be? No, is it cooperative? Cooperate. Children. Oh wait, here. Wait. Did it? How the fuck did it go to the top? Well, maybe it didn't load the whole thing. Keep it save. No, it's not here. Games, about us, home, careers, advertise, parents, report, news. You still play that game? Yes, Mom. You want to call when I'm done or something? You just don't know what you want to talk about. I think you just wanted to get on the stream and be like, "Hi, YouTube!" Like a 14-year-old. Here, they wrote about Nebula. Many years ago, though. Oh my god, 10? No. Block, get together. Here, Game Jam. That's what it's called. Unity Game Jam by BlockStarPlanet in 2018. Oh, okay. Friday afternoon was dedicated to cross-company Unity Game Jam to test the newly developed Unity Core Nebula, where stars, blah, blah, blah. So they have probably collaboration with Unity, because Unity is Danish and it's in the same fucking city. So yeah, there was that. There was this. That's what I was thinking of. They had a game jam. I really wish they had that again or something. But at the same time, I can't fucking develop a game. Back to the YouTube video stuff. Bah. Yeah, whatever. There. So that's Nebula.
Ignore that.
It's something with Unity.
Let's read what they've put for BlockStarPlanet.
Why did you censor?
Due to a lack of capital, the development of BlockStarPlanet has stopped and the investment as well as a proportional share of Nebula has been written off.
Exactly. That is all it said. And if you understand English, you know that they're saying that the development has stopped, so they are not producing more updates in 2024. We knew this already because we played the game.
In simple terms, BlockStarPlanet is confirmed to—
What the fuck? How the fuck did you... It's confirmed to shut down now. What are your thoughts of RuPaul? I don't know who that is.
shut down. We
That is not what they said.
don't have an exact date for when BlockStarPlanet will shut down.
Well, no, someone on here said fucking... No, they don't have a day, but they have a month. Didn't they say it here? Wasn't that here? They said it would be shut down in June. And that's just bullshit.
But it's likely expected in July, as
Fucking rotate that thing. Oh yeah, July. Never mind. It was July.
the domain is still registered till the 23rd of July and would have to renew at that date.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Then you update the fucking domain. Also, this is cool. You check the copyright for the name. That's cool.
Which we assume they wouldn't do for a game that has stopped development. What's strange is that in the source code of BlockStarPlanet,
You know, there's just because you can use the game's name doesn't mean that it's going, or just because you can use the game's name doesn't mean that you're not like the thing, it doesn't exist anymore and they give up on it. You know what? I'm the only one watching. But it says there's 3 other people.
there's updates ready till October. However, they are all previous ones too, meaning they are basically useless. Also, I'll mention that BlockStarPlanet is expected to stay until 2028 and
Well, not necessarily. It's just when the thing might not work anymore. By then, they would have to find a new solution, or maybe it can be extended.
until shutting down then too.
Now, it's just
Keeping
me.
only
There's 4 other people.
BlockStarPlanet 2 unless they release a new game, of course.
Oh
It's
my God, it's
absolutely
really loud,
crazy
sorry.
how BlockStarPlanet managed to kill this game. It was not needed at all to rewrite the game to Unity just for some browser version of the game that also works like dog shit. Like the game to
Well, this was pretty important because otherwise we wouldn't have homes and all these things. But the early game, Unity game, was really buggy and really bad. Though I think it has definitely moved a long way. We had all the world tours and new blocks. And we also got new world specials and probably some bug fixes. I don't really keep up with all that. Well, yeah, they fixed some bugs. They made it so that you can't put your name to have different colors.
Unity just.
But there was also a bug that happened once they moved over, because rich text was enabled by default in Unity, which is the reason why I could write stuff like color equals hashtag F00 and then oh shit, in the thing like that. And sometimes this works and it writes in red, but sometimes it just doesn't. Like here, it works like 20% of the time or something. Sometimes when it works, it only works for some people and it doesn't work for you, and it's just overall weird. Anyway, rich text is sometimes working. It used to work on name tags, then they disabled it. Like your name could be a code. Then they disabled it, and it disabled it from the game as well. So when you kill someone in battle, it says that you blasted color equals red, Eve, and then Brackles and shit. And then the player's name. The people on Polish server are saying that they will delete it in July of 2025, and that it's confirmed. Who's gonna delete it? The kids? The kids on Polish server? Are they gonna delete it from their desktop? Well, good. I wouldn't miss them. Index Fury would. Anyway, these are just rumors. People don't really exactly know what the fuck the document says. Or at least the person spreading these rumors around says, I think, says that because they stopped making updates for the game, which has nothing to do with the fucking document. You could just not read the fucking document, and this would just be like, I think the game will shut down because there's not getting many updates anymore. So you don't need to read the fucking document, because the document is just telling us what happened, like what they did in 2024, which was move development over to BlockStarPlanet and BlockStarPlanet 2.
Just for some browser version of the game that also works like.
I did mention though that for a while I said that on their Instagram they kept like posting about re-releasing bullshit, and I said that it's great that they moved over to Unity to make no new updates for another many years.
Dog shit. Shout out to the Dutch moderation and support team, as they've always been dedicated to their work, such as solving conflict.
Did you ask them about anything, any of this? Probably. I would assume you didn't.
In this game.
And also, these are developers, they're not your friends or anything like that. I feel like a lot of times ProGeist or other people, they confuse the social media workers and the moderators and stuff as like their friends. Like, hi again, do you remember me? It's me from this server with this name. Oh, that shit. Hey, at least this thing is kind of rotating around its middle. This is copyrighted music he was putting at the end. Man, this honestly sucks. Way crying. This doesn't surprise me at all. Well, it would probably surprise you that ProGeist is wrong. I guess I'll die. Check my live stream. ProGeist knows nothing about this. ProGeist jumps to conclusions, and the document isn't secret or anything. It's public, and it says what we already knew, that BSP didn't get any updates in 2024 because they moved the development over to MSP2. I'm back. Hello, welcome back. We were just watching this shit video right here. Not that I'm gonna watch this later. I've heard a lot of this. I think my friends at school already played this.
I think
It's fucking hilarious. I like the comments on that stuff. So ProGeist is talking about the copyright of the name, and then assuming that the game is gonna be shut down the day where they don't have where they have to pay this again, pay for the domain. And he's also saying that it says on the document, it says that they moved. He didn't even show the dates, did he? He didn't talk about the dates at all. He must have been so confused as to why it says 2024 when this is clearly the plans for 2025. Anyway, it says that BSP has stopped. No, the development of BSP has stopped. The development of BSP has stopped. We already knew that because we played BSP and we realized there's no updates. Please make updates. But the development has stopped because they moved the development over to BlockStarPlanet 2 to focus on that game. We know this. But here it's written down to inform the government. It's also written in Danish, so it is to the government and not like to each other or something. Okay, at first I believe that BSP is down, but now when I read that document more carefully, I changed my mind. 50 flame mapper of legacy server. Okay, what about MSP? He's also saying that MSP is shutting down the day when Flash won't be like supported or anything. Here it says product can. Oh, I don't have the document. This Unity stuff, is it Unity? No. That version was fully. An opportunity was identified to develop to downloadable version of the game, which would allow continued use of the game after Flash is no longer supported more. That version was fully developed at the end of second quarter 2. That's like the summer 2021. That means that the product can hopefully continue to generate revenue until mid 2028. I don't think they're saying that they will shut it down by then. I think they're saying that hopefully it will keep going till, and then they have to give some time and say, yeah, it's like expiration time, but more for like some, when you get closer to the expiration time, you're like, okay, now that we're here, we can tell it's not going to be for another 2 weeks at least or something. In the same way that once we hit June 2025, the people who say this shit, they're going to be like, oh, well, I guess it's going to be next year. Every fucking year. So MSP is shutting down? No, probably not. I think they're just given an what's it called? I guess as to they can secure it for this time at least. So once you get like once we get to 2028, they're probably gonna say, yeah, we can keep going with this for 2030. I think it's based on how many people are playing right now and stuff. I don't think they're shutting it down. And even if there were, this isn't a long time. They say they can hopefully continue to generate revenue. They can hopefully continue to get money on BlockStarPlanet until this day. If BSP shut down in 2025, MSP have very minus money. And IQ as well. It's a bit older that one person can cause so much trouble. What? Older? It's a bit older that one person can cause so much trouble. Well, it's just, they do this all the time, honestly. There was also the stuff about people hacking their emails. Shit, I sent the same message 2 times. No, one time you made a space. Anyway, he said here that he reads the document, or he makes Stephen Hawking read this document, and it says the development of BSP has stopped, and the investment has as well as a proportional share of Nebula has been written off. Okay, a proportional. So Nebula is still having a share of the company. By the way, you guys can also have a share of the company. I'm pretty sure that's like, that's just like you send money into the company, and maybe it goes up and maybe it goes down based on interest. Please stop speaking Polish in the chat. So, but for some reason, what he gets out of this, saying that BlockStarPlanet has not been updated much recently.
In simple terms, BlockStarPlanet is confirmed to shut down.
Because it hasn't been updated the past many months. You see how stupid that is? They're not confirming anything. They're not saying the game is shutting down. They're saying that the development has moved over to BlockStarPlanet 2, and we already knew that because we played the game. Because this document is not their future plans for 2025. This document is their resume of what they did in 2024 and 2023. From June to June. BSP is not shutting down in 2025, yes? Presumably not. If they are, it has nothing to do with the fucking document, because the document is not saying that. The document said that they moved the document basically confirmed that we're not getting updates in 2024. And look at that, we didn't get any updates. Even when they had their 10-year anniversary, it's like, I guess we can do a mining event or something. No, I think it was Crystal's overload. There was nothing for the 10-year anniversary. So anyway, I hope I cleared things up here. Maybe I will make a video, maybe I won't. I'd love to make a video to clear things up for people so they would understand, because I don't think people are gonna look at a 3-hour live stream and be like, oh boy, I'm sure I'm gonna learn a lot from that, because most people are just rambling and there's a lot of spaces and internet issues cutting out my video. I don't know, people on Polish server are dumb. People in the game are dumb. Look at Progees thinking he's like some sort of genius because he can read a document but not understand it. So fucking stupid. He's like, oh guys, I heard someone say this. I'm better fucking say this stuff louder so I can get all the credits for it while using stolen assets. Why P Opel still believe this, and why it is so hard to convince people that it is not true? I don't think it's hard. You just need to explain it. You can't just say like, no. You got to point out why it's not true. The document doesn't confirm this. The document says what happened last year. They never mentioned 2025 except for the times where it's like sign over, or what is it called? Like it needs to be signed by the end of, or it needs to be signed at the beginning of 2025. Make a shorter video. I plan on doing that. Like whole legacy server, believe on that rumor, not only Polish Paul. You mean the Discord server? Well, the legacy Discord server is also full of assholes. Not all of them, probably. I probably have a lot of friends in there, but the reason why I'm banned from it is because there's some assholes telling people, like, they're very manipulative. They're telling people that I'm a pedophile and I should be banned everywhere. Even if I join a Discord server before they do, they would join that Discord server because I'm in it, and then they would try to encourage the owners or admins to ban me. And then once I'm banned, they just leave it. Like, what a fucking life. You gotta understand, some people, like Index Fury, they rely on people's stupidity to convince them on anything. The whole security leak stuff that was happening, where people could get their IP addresses leaked. I think that was just one of these when it happened, when they were sharing this stuff around. I think, honestly, I think they were just spreading this awareness around because they were behind it. Because I think what they did was the typical thing, just like, if you just did something really bad, just act like a victim of it. So they would say, oh, this server's breach, oh. It was funny, like, it was a little while after someone posted, like, the coordinates to my mom's house. They posted that on, or made a name of that, or commented on it or something. Wrote a comment with the coordinates to my mom's house. And I was like, this is one of the haters' work, because they know I'm streaming and they want to dox me. They know that's the stuff they do. That's what they play the game for, to dox and harass people. And maybe manipulate children. Who knows? But yeah, then a week later or something, they start warning people. Everybody, you can get your stuff leaked. Oh no. Yeah, maybe it's because you guys are behind it. I didn't see anybody else have their shit leaked. When you ending live right now, tired, my throat is dry or something for talking for too long. Great, this guy's shooting in the chat. One guy behaved like 11-year-old and it was not 11 years. You never spell the same word the same way twice. It was mean to wave everybody and they get banned. Sure. Anyway, I hope you guys learned something. Please don't be afraid of the game shutting down anytime soon. They say this all the fucking time. Many people just want to scare you or act like they know something you don't. It could still shut down this date, but based on the document and based on the sources that they provided, it doesn't state that. It's a conclusion they came up with, probably because they didn't see that these things were about 2024. Sorry, my grammar and dyslexia combo hits hard. Alright. Sometimes. Anyway, I hope you guys learned a little bit. If I will make the video about the news, if I will make a video that's more simple to understand, it will be on screen right now. And also a playlist of all my previous live streams. I hope you guys will tune in this, I think, Friday, tomorrow. Well,